exciting time. We're glad to be here, glad to be working. The expectation really doesn't change. We're still out here working just as hard as we were last year, the year before that. The MAC championship is still in mind. It's just this year, you know, we really feel like we have the nucleus to really shock a lot of people this year.
Well, we need to take another step in our consistency in what we're doing, continue to diversify our offense. I like our weapons that we have at all positions. I think we're going to have great competition in camp at the running back position, and we continue to build upon that. We need to focus on details and essentially, as we like to say, be where our feet are at. And we can't worry about what outside people are thinking or saying, because those are nice. It's nice that we've been able to put ourselves in a position where expectations are bigger than they have been before. Our players are getting some recognition, but it's still going to be about going out and producing each and every day.
We want to be the best. I mean, one of our goals in the receiver room is to be the best vertical pass game in the country. So we have high expectations. We know what guys can do in the room. With myself, AJ, Tone, Tito, Rod, I mean, Charlie, all the guys. We got a lot of young guys. I mean, we're loaded. So, I mean, we're excited. The backfield is good. Offensive line is good. So, I mean, we got the lineup, so we're just ready to go out there and perform. So we look good.
The big thing with the receivers, those guys are competitive. You know, they compete each day. KJ, AJ, Antonio Nunn, you know, those guys compete each day. And then a lot of people don't know, but, you know, we got all of our offensive line except one guy coming back, and that's huge. You know, those guys have really been working, and I think that's what's going to help us the most, our offensive line.
There you go. Good. Squeeze those elbows, buddy. Squeeze those elbows. Rotate.
I think the running back position is going to be one that's going to give us a lot of depth, and it's going to be heavy competition there. I'm anxious to see what in the secondary at our safety position, what that's going to do as well. We always rotate in the defensive line, but to find those, whether it be 8 to 10 guys, there's going to be great competition there, and we need to get some answers at some of those positions, especially at defensive tackle.
I think we're just very hungry as a team. It's a lot of guys that, you know, don't get talked about as much that I think are going to be really exciting to watch this year. Guys like Justin Brandon, Chuck Harris, Tatum Slack, Cameron Lewis, just on defense alone. I think those are the guys that are going to really help us push to make this MAC championship run.
Last year coming in, we had the same approach. You know, we're just going out there trying to compete and get better each day. We got a lot of young players that we're hoping to help this year, and you know, they're improving each day.
I think the team is a lot closer, and we know what we can do. Like, we've seen it. We know the potential that we have. We've been working so hard, and I think one thing that we're definitely a brotherhood. And I think when you plan for the guy beside you, and you know you've put in just as much work, how much we've worked in the off season and in the winter, it makes it better when you get out here with the pads on and playing like for the person next to you. So I think the brotherhood definitely is making an impact.